did get a life. Shell, you technically can go to school through the PTA, right? Okay, we're back to normal. Good. Yeah, Shell, you can go through the PTA. Every field trip that you go on, you're able to do it. You have the power, Shell. You have the power, Shell. Shell has the power. I got bullied too much to want to go back to school. Yeah, Bold. Yeah. I can hear Soul's voice in my mind. Soul's voice is like, "Bull, if you get bully them back." I'm like, man, it doesn't work like that. I'm sorry you were bullied, though. I'm sorry you had to go through that, buddy. That's a horrible experience that no one should have to go through. They were just jealous, man. They were just jealous. They knew that P was the key and you had the P. They knew you had the P, man. They knew. I mean, I did go back to school for a few months ago for a certification. Shell, you know what we mean. We talking about that real school. Shell's like, real school? I didn't go back to real school. Welcome on in if you're joining on YouTube. We got the YouTube running up right now, and then we've also got the VOD going. So if you're watching this as a VOD instead of a live stream, then you need to get on here into the live stream next time instead of watching the VOD. I said it, chat. I told people. I told them. They need to see this P for real. Online school isn't real school. Well, we were talking about going into, like, you know, the school inside the school. We're talking about the inside school. But yes, it is a real school. It's a real school. DeVry University is a real school. No one's gonna fault you on that. See the P for real? Shell, how many quotes have we gotten from this game now? I feel like we've gotten more quotes from this game than anything else. Bold, you have to deal with one of your friends. If they don't pass this year, I'll go back to public school. Wait, if they don't pass, you have to go back to public school? Wait, you'll go back to public school if they don't pass. But if they do pass, then you will stay, like, homeschool.
Welcome to Hotel Pratt.
Did I get that right? I'm slightly heavy too, chat. We gonna buy ourselves some Lego, some cracks, some quartz. Buy some quartz.
The cathedral. It seems nowhere is safe
We
now.
also need to go do a couple things.
Maybe those who went there seeking refuge became monsters somehow.
They did.
But the petrification disease turns you to stone, not into a monster.
That is very true.
I'm worried about the Malam district, just below the cathedral.
Oh.
I wonder whether there are monsters there, too.
Wait a minute. Chat, I thought that they had that was the petrification disease. I think what's happening is that they were affected by the tainted, whatever the messed up stuff with the ergo was. It's not the petrification disease, but it's that. That's what I'm thinking. Wow, how did we forget this show? How did we not wah? But yeah, Bo, we've been chilling. Wee! Sorry, chat. That was a little high right there. It was a little. That was a little high right there. I'm sorry, chat. Oh, we have another plug we can craft. So there's a couple things that we have to do. We said we're going to come back and talk. We're going to talk to some people. So let's talk to the people.
I've been investigating the puppet frenzy, and it looks like I need your help.
Uh-huh.
First, let me show you a little something I've been working on. I call it the Ergo Wavelength Decoder. The name lacks a certain flair, but I assure you it works. If my suspicions are correct, something in the puppet's very ergo is causing their aggression. My decoder can find malicious signals within the waves, but I cannot possibly get close enough to gather the ergo wave records myself. You, on the other hand, would you? Could you? I refuse to believe the King of Puppets is truly behind this puppet rampage. It's too simple, but also a bit too much even for him. No. I suspect the ergo itself is corrupted, or at least compromised. I do so desperately want to find the cause, as I'm sure you do too, my friend.
Yes, I do.
It breaks my heart to see puppets turned into murderous tools of bloodshed.
There we go. We have the ergo wavelength decoder. I was looking, chat, I was looking for, oh, it's turned on. Okay, cool. Let's turn this bad boy back up. There we go. I was trying to find my little, my sound adjustment. I was like, oh, the game is kind of loud. Let me turn this down. And it was just like, oh, okay. But yeah, so Vanini, so like I said, we're trying to find the King of the Puppets. That's the next thing as well. Vanini. Would you, could you? If you had a dream, could you? Also, would you? That's how I feel. What's up, Ace? How's it going? And Bold, you got, wait, I got a Disney princess hat the other day because it was funny. I'm so bad with money. One day we'll figure out who exactly Bold is. Now I just have a picture of like a teenager in a Disney princess hat. I don't know what to do with that. I'm doing pretty good, Ace. Everyone, Ace's power got back on. Just to let everyone remember, it is on. Ace is no longer in the dark. He hasn't been for a while, but he's comfortably in the light. Thank goodness. Let's get real. Thank goodness. I'm glad. I'm glad. Okay, we can craft another arm. This arm was fun the first. Okay, I'm gonna. What arm did I not use? I did not use whatever this. I didn't use the mine. I'm just not a fan of mines. I don't like landmines. I'm just not a landmine fan. In the Vanini, there was a man named Geppetto, the creator of all, and now there is the Trix. Yes. I'm feeling great today, Chad. I'm feeling wonderful. Why? I don't know. It's just, you know, some days you just feel better. You just feel kind of like, oh, yeah. Sometimes you just feel like, you know, it's, happy days. Let's get the Falcon Eyes again. Can we up... Forgot what we need to... Oh, we need a material. We need something. Like a bird. Oh, we do have... Yeah, let's do this. Wait, what? I need one more Legion caliber. Gotcha. Who's... Yo, buddy, my man.
At the House of Vanini, even priceless things have a price.
Uh-huh.
Every item is a treasure of distinguished quality.
Love this dude. But he doesn't have what I want. I hate my fingers, chat. I don't know why, but I apparently hate my fingers.
You know that stalker? The Hound?
Uh-huh.
Is it true you brought him here?
I did.
Wow. I didn't know he was still alive.
Uh-huh.
Thank heavens.
Where are you looking?
I haven't seen him in person, and I don't know how I'd react. How do you thank the man who saved your life?
Say what?
I'm so glad that someone so kind has reached safety. And speaking of safety, please take care of yourself out there.
Okay.
You're not the only one who's curious. Most people get around to asking where I'm from.
Where are you from?
My looks give it away, don't they?
No.
Suffice it to say, I'm from the country of the morning, beyond the ocean. But I wouldn't be much of a tour guide. All I know about it is their weapons. My family was a house of weapons specialists. It's quite a reputation to live up to. They almost took charge of planning for the grand exhibition. But that's their reputation, not mine. And they deserted me when I was little.
Wow, don't let it get dark.
I don't even know who they are.
Eugenie, no.
And my reputation is my own. I suppose my only connection to them would be... weapons.
Weapons? America.
So I'm an orphan. And that hardly makes me exotic and crot.
Dang.
Can I help you with anything else?
Chat, I don't think there would ever be like, hi, I'm an orphan. Makes me an exotic type of flavor of desirable person. No, I don't think that's a thing. Right? Yeah, Shell, we're gonna go talk to the dude who saved her life. Yabba-dabba-doo? Yabba-dabba-doo? Are you getting the Switch too? No, I didn't get a pre-order. I don't have the money to get Switch 2 either. Well, I have the money, I don't want to spend that much money. It's a lot of money. I could have entered the lottery here in Japan to get one, but it's a little bit too much. Oh, we said I was gonna try a new weapon too, real quick. Yeah, it's a little bit too much. It's basically like $800 here in Japan. Like if I were to buy the international one, I'm gonna get it just for Mario Kart. See chat, everyone over here going, I'm not gonna pay $80 for a game. I don't wanna pay $80. The $80 is too much. Yeah, y'all gonna be paying $80 soon enough. Don't worry, chat. Don't worry. You believe the lies, and your $80 is theirs to take forever and ever. I'm just saying. Oh, anyways, here's the Hound. But yeah, Bold, I'm glad you're able to get one, or you're getting one. There's not too much of a rush for us here. I know my co-host Alex is getting one, so I'll just go and check it out. $80 for the board. No one said it was $80. He didn't say it was fucking hate game news at this point now. I'm sick and tired of gaming news. You know what? At one point I just said gaming news this week. I was like, you know what? Why can't they just share something happy? Share some good news. Stop writing these half-butt stories with half-butt concoctions of just a quote. They just have quotes. Where did journalism go in games? It was kind of there at one point, but unfortunately now it's actually kind of dead. And they, unfortunately, let a lot of people go over at Polygon too, and some other stuff. It's pretty crappy. They just have a quote and they mean it whatever they want. Yeah, it's pretty much. But no, he didn't. Randy Pitchford did not say Borderlands is an $80 game. He said that if it is an $80 game, then the real fans, if you really like Borderlands, you'll buy it anyways. That's the paraphrase, but that's what he essentially said. But no, it is not confirmed that the game is $80. Could be, who knows? But it is not confirmed by Take-Two or anybody. Why he decided to say that? He also did add the fact that he's like, if you want to grab it, basically, he bought a game back in, I don't know, in his childhood, which was essentially, it was an $80 game back then. And he's like, yeah, and I worked at some place and saved up for it. Now, chat, here's the thing. I'll be real with you. All of these things are more expensive, right? I don't really understand. Soul brought this up too. That's why I have this happen again. But the whole thing about it is, the way I see it, is it sucks. It stinks. I'm not going to defend it, you know. I'm definitely not going to be like, yes, they are supposed to cost $80 now. You know, that obviously is, it sucks. I think for me, this is what I told Soul. What I really want, especially when it's done on purpose for no real reason. Well, here's the thing. We don't know the financials of how much it's costing them to make the game. It's just like a movie. We know only after they tell us. If they tell us, then we know. If you want to base a book, so if you had a book that was more than it was, let's say it had less pages, but it was a very, very, very impactful book for you. Less pages than normal, but they charge you more for it. What, is that okay? Is that okay? So here's the thing. It doesn't go to the employees. The way that it works is that the publisher gets the money. The publisher gets the money first. Then the publisher recoups their investment. And then the investment then goes to the devs. So that money, anytime you buy a game, unless it is published directly by the devs or there's a good split for them or whatever, that money is being recouped by the publishers because they invested and essentially paid their salaries and paid the marketing budget and anything else to keep them afloat while the game is going. Now 12, I don't know, almost 15 something years ago, the same argument happened, but reverse. Kind of reverse. You ever remember Journey or Flower? This is where the whole games are art thing kind of was an argument slash it became a subject because those games cost what flour? They were like what, $20? Were those like $20 games? 20 bucks or something like that? Same with Journey. They were, 20, it might have even been 30, I can't remember. But they're games that are essentially like an hour or less. I can't remember if you can beat Flower in under an hour, but you were paying like almost 20 bucks for like an hour. In that case, like now we can say, oh, that's a movie now or whatever, but it was like, is that really worth the price? I'm not getting my money's worth. We're not getting our money's worth. And chat, if you really want to know where a lot of these long but open world games came from, it's partially that argument. They wanted to kind of be like, well, if the games are going to cost more, we might as well make them worth more slash everything. You can beat any game in an hour, depending on how fast you have to play it. No, Bold, these games were actually less, they were an hour or less. Bold, this wasn't like speed running. This is that is the game. And no, you can try to beat Lies of P in an hour. You probably can, but that's a speed run. So it's a little bit different. So it's not the same in that case.
This hotel is indeed a refuge from the dangers of the outside world. I am the Hound, a descendant of the city's most aristocratic families.
Here's our dude.
Repaying debts is what we nobles do.
I didn't
Anyone
know.
with a worthy spirit is especially welcome. Accordingly, I shall give you the honor of laying eyes upon my treasure.
You can, Shell.
However, you must prove your
For
worthiness.
so many hours, yeah.
For this legendary treasure, the ergo of a powerful enemy shall suffice. It's up to you.
little more
if
than
you
an
want to
hour?
make
What's
the
up, Emily?
exchange. Take your time to admire it. I've certainly done likewise.
Thank you, my man. Yeah, you just do you just go straight through. Just go straight through. And you know how I took off so much health from that one boss? There are ways to do it. There's speed runs from Games Done Quick and stuff like that that they do of this game and other games where, yeah, you can just, some of these games you can blow through them. Some of them have a little bit of cheese in it, and sometimes it's just like, yeah, fastest speed run is 41 minutes. So Bold, what we're saying for Flower is it's not a speed run. That's just the game. It's just an hour. So yeah, this is back when we were in college, and this is like right as Minecraft was being Minecraft launched, essentially. It was actually around that time frame. But it's like, yeah, that was the whole argument. People were like, are we supposed to? We're talking about games where the full run without speed, yeah, is sub an hour. And the cost justification, is it worth this much? And back then, Emily, I think if you remember, the whole thing was, oh, games are now at this like art stage, like it's like games are art. That was the whole kind of discussion around the pricing and then having a game be short. If it's more artistic, maybe it's good. If it's impactful kind of thing, any game can be beaten in an hour. Not ever. There's probably some game that can't be beaten in an hour. There's probably one. We're gonna find it, right? We're gonna find it, chat. Can you beat World of Warcraft in an hour, Shell? Can you? We're stretching all the way now, chat. We're stretching all the way. Can you beat World of Warcraft in an hour? Can you? Shell, let me know. Can you? Well, you know what? Maybe you can. The first, no expansion, base game. Can you beat base game WoW in an hour? Shell, I need that look up. Also, we're gonna grab this. Can you beat base WoW in 1 hour? I want to know. Hell no. I'm gonna beat Tiny Lands in an hour. I don't know. That's tedious. That I would not want to do. That I would not want to do. That sound bad. Has a chance of none being consumed when using pulse cells. Upon successful guard parry. Oh wait, did I get the? Oh wait. Yeah, I wanted to try this one. I wanted to try this one. Okay. Thanks, Addy Dodo.
A great weapon calls for a great warrior.
People have no idea so many secrets are buried in Krat. Thanks for keeping me company.
Okay. Where's our cat friend at? I think. And then we're gonna go back. We gotta do one more thing. We need to talk to Geppetto. But anyways, does it stink? I think Soul made a good point that games going up in price, it's too soon since the last time they went up in price. I mean, I think the last time we went up was PS5, right? So 5 years ago was the last price increase. I want to say that was it, but before that it was like
a victim of the petrification disease turned into a monster. That's just tragic. Could the disease lead to puppet frenzy? No, that doesn't make sense. Remember, puppets cannot get the disease. But puppets shouldn't frenzy either. I made them to obey and protect humans. Not go berserk and harm them.
I'm glad.
The stalkers blame me. They think I worked with the alchemists to spread the disease to puppets.
Oh, I'm saying PS5, Emily.
Oh, sad.
PS4, PS5? PS5 was
All
70.
this resentment.
I think, right?
With a lie at the root of it. That's why my only wish is that you stay a good boy. No resentment. No lies.
You haven't seen any $70 games? Wait, aren't games now $69.99? Am I crazy? It's been a while, chat. It's actually been a while. I see prices in yen, so I don't actually know. I'm pretty sure games are $70 right now, right? They're 70. They've been 70 for the current gen, quote quote, and then that halfway gen was like 60. The PS Store does have 7. I'm pretty sure the games are 70, right? And then there's like a chunk was 40. I'm sorry, 40, but 60. 60 was like PS4 gen, and then 70 is like it's only on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series XS kind of thing. I think it's been a while, but I'm pretty sure that's where they are, and that's how they can go up to 80 again. No, and here's the thing. So when people are kind of complaining about the 80, I told this to Soul. I said, Soul, man, bro, we got like X amount of hundreds of game in our backlog. We buy them on sale anyways 4 weeks later, or we buy them like a whole year later when they're cut off for half off or whatever. Like, you don't feel the need. And if you do, chat, I think this is something that I don't really... Okay, the idiots at the top who say this are very inconsiderate in how they say it, but really, chat, as we teach our children, I don't have kids, but I had to do this. Save your money. If you want something and you know it's coming out, save your allowance. Just save it. Just save your allowance. $5 a month if you want, and then the next for a little bit, or $10 a month. Just save a little bit for it. Now, for kids who can't save, and you have to ask your parents for it, it sucks. It really does, because it's like, hey mom, hey dad, can I get this game for my birthday, for Christmas? And it's like, we used to be able to get maybe 1, 2, maybe, yeah, we should be able to get 2 games, right? But now it's like, Shell, you want to buy that $80 game for your kid? It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard. It's getting hard to justify that. So it's like, go play Fortnite. Go play Fortnite. In the long term, affected by raising the price of games, but it means I'm going to be spending 30 to 40 on a fancy game, and 40 to 50. Yeah, so it's just like, wait. So for like us, I'm just like, okay, it's a thing. Yeah, we would get like two every year, maybe 3 or 4 if we were lucky, and you could rent from Blockbusters. There was some stuff we had, like Emily was saying. We have not invested in any organs. Chat, we going ham. And by ham, I mean, we just wailing on folks because we can. We keep the quartz going, chat. This might be a no quartz run. We might not be doing any
The
quests.
city asked me any...
I might not be doing... Where's my cat? Cat, where you at, buddy? Kitty? Chat, where's the kitty cat? Where's cat at? There's only so many places, right? Cat. Cat. Cat, where'd you go? Are you up here? Oh, you're up here. Hi, cat. We spent a long time in here, chat. Oh. Hey, don't leave, don't leave, don't leave. Yay. Bye. Bye, Mr. Kitty. Bye. Yeah, I got a lot of games at Christmas too. The largest time, the most games I ever got for Christmas was like, how was it, like 4 or 5 or something like that? I racked up, but I had to ask my aunts, my mom, my dad. I asked everybody. I was like, man, us old folk. Okay, chat. We need to go back and get a little thing really quickly. Might be the path of misery. I'm not really sure. And then we'll continue on forward. I think it's just different for Quinn. He benefits from Jacob and I playing games and buying games for ourselves, then he can play it from us. That's true. That's true. So it's like, I feel like it's a little bit easier in that sense. But it really, you know, I just don't want to feel like I'm sounding mean. It's like, go save up for it, you know? But there's also this thing where I think people don't realize, but they're already paying for like a stupid amount for games. Like we're already, well, we're not, but there are people who are paying for, like, you know, the early access. That's a whole gimmick. That's a whole another $10 more, and you're already at 80 at that point, which stinks. And they're gonna keep doing that into the ground. You know? Chat, we're going to one little area. My spending habits have changed in the last couple of years. And people are choosing to only spend on stuff they know they will enjoy. Yeah. And that's becoming a harder thing with, you know, people who make entertainment. You know, it's like the companies who are investing in entertainment properties are like, we're only going to invest if it's going to sell. And so thus you get some sequels, and you get, you know, it's a whole mess, really. I don't know if Emily feels this same way, but chat, where are we? Fudge, where is the I want to go back and talk to somebody. When I say talk, I mean beat them up. I just want to beat them up. I think it's the other thing. It used to be there were like maybe 6 to 10 AAA releases a year, and they were all very different from each other. Yeah, now we have like all the genres being like, hey, did you know that there was how many Souls-like last year was the year of like so many Souls-likes. And I can honestly say, like, the only Souls-like that has been, like, Kazan was hot. I ain't gonna lie, this year Kazan, that game took me by surprise. But when it comes to like Souls-likes that are the same quality of like FromSoft, this is the only one. Like freaking Lies of P is goated. Is goated. Talk about the goated one. Oh, okay, I just need to go right here. Okay, let's go downstairs. Yeah, and I was telling Rivara, or sorry, government names out there. You're telling somebody else. Gonna be a bit lurky. Got to edit a video. All right, edit that video, buddy. Don't worry, no one knows who I'm talking about. Not like there's a picture to go with it. Not like there's anyone else watching it. Anyways, what I was saying was, and that's great, Emily. If you want to commit some fraud against them, go ahead and do it. I welcome the tell them I sent you. Tell them I sent you there. Yeah, there you go. Information has been sealed. Oh man, we did meet up with somebody that he knew on Discord, and they were just like, "So should I call you by this name or should I call you your real name?" I was just like, I've never met up with someone I don't know, like from just Discord, just cold, just oh yeah, we've talked a lot on Discord. Let's meet in a foreign country. That was a day. Look, the way I struggle to not. Oh, Spoonie and Nim is real. Luckily.
Owned to fall for a puppet's trick.
It wasn't a trick.
Insult to humanity. Now pay the price.
Oh. Ouch. You're your hammer. Ouch. Get on fire. You can't just walk through the fire. Whoa, she got angry on me. Ouch. Jeez. Jeez, she is really angry. Oh, no, I want the outfit.
Angel's wing.
I just came down here just to do that and got rocked almost. Thank you. Now we have to go back up again, chat, because there's no easy way to get out of here. Because there's no easy way out. We gotta go way back. Timothy Chipotle covered all in oil and blood, and now he's looking good again, aren't you, buddy? We can, do we have another costume that we can put on? I did want to try this too. Oh, we're slightly heavy. Now we're actually heavy. Now we're actually heavy. Oh, I need to put some stuff in, some weight. I was talking about Dune last night, and man, I have no idea how homie was Villeneuve was able to fix his story to make the Messiah work. I still haven't watched the second Dune movie. I still haven't watched it. And it's been I think it's been available on one of my streaming services forever. But I just haven't. Yeah, we gotta increase our weight limit up. But I haven't done it. It's gonna be weird if I call you Trix. No, it's fine for me. It actually wouldn't be weird. Like my name, because you know where I work at and everything, my name is on the internet. I am not a public figure per se, but my name is on the internet. If you find it, you'll find it. It's not like it's hidden or anything. So I'm like, hey, what's up? How's it going? Oh, is now I can now you gotta mean to not say government names too, Emily. I was about to say like, oh yeah, oh, how's it going? I knew that was a thing. I knew. How you doing? And I was like, y'all watch that in real time, chat. Watch that in real time. Where's homegirl at? We've been like just kind of messing around a little bit.
Surprises. A puppet. Change is never easy. Look at me.
Just new
A
dialogue?
human trapped in the shackles of the past. I wish I was back in Krat before the petrification disease, before the disaster. Krat was a city of light.
Oh, it is.
A city of joy. I wish I could go back, even just for one day.
Because body bag is such a body bag? Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's always a different username. The body bag is let's just drop that in there. Okay, we still need more before we can use this weapon. Efficiently anyways, chat. We're too heavy. We're too heavy to use that weapon. And I'm slightly heavy now. Okay, so we got a stat that we need to put some stuff into, chat. I guess we can always no. Okay. No, P. P, we need to progress tonight. We need to find some progression. Let's go to the Bishop's Altar. And there's one codex we need to do as well that we deciphered. We need to go eventually. Remind me on that one. I remember when Ruin called me by my government name, not knowing that's what it was. Hey, you know. Hey, what up, Drew? How's it going? Hello, not the best day today? Oh, what's happening, Drew? What's going on, man? Whoa, I never knew his picture was up there. He hated what he had become. All right, let's go. I think it's this way, chat. No, it's not that way. It's this way. I lied to us all. I didn't know it was their government name, but I was joking around, and they were like, "How did you get my government name?" Well, now that you asked. Where are we actually going to now? Oh, sorry to hear that, Drew. Hopefully, it wasn't a deep cut, right? Just like hopefully it wasn't a deep cut. Yeah. I almost cut my nail today with my when I was trying to I was trying to cut some little wieners, some little smoked sausages. And I nicked my nail. That's not a dog. That's not a dog. What the heck is that? Even the dog things got infected now? Chat, can he step in this trap, I wonder? Whoa, he can! Okay, that's all I want to know. That's all I want to know, chat.
Once, Krat was just a small town on the coast of little importance. Before Elysian Boulevard was built, this place literally was all there was of Krat. But when some in the city prospered, they They left the old town behind. Through isolation and neglect, Krot's first incarnation became nothing but dangerous alleys and desperate slums. On the bright side, I guess, the whole city of Krot's pretty much like that now. The old town caught up with the new. It's true what they say. A receding tide sinks all boats.
Interesting. Child who was a blessing to their family lies here. May he rest in peace. Smiling bunny mark carved with a smiling bunny. It was left in the graveyard of the Mullum district tomb slums. The smiling bunny is the well-known sign of the stalkers. It is said to serve as sort of a pass in certain areas. Oh fudge, I didn't know what that was. Now I know what that is. Drew, I did just beat another game yesterday. What'd you beat, man? Oh, wrong side. Yeah, what game did you beat? Wow. Yes, doggy. Oh, high on life. Not long, but fun. Oh, okay. I had heard a lot of things about that. Yeah. What did you enjoy most about it? Ow! Hey, dog! What on earth? Also, what the? Oh, nah. Why is there always a? It's a bear! Why is it always a bear? What's up with bears in this game, in these Souls games? Where's the trap when I needed it? Ouch. Holy moly, chat. The fast combat and movement, the guns are good. But you only use the knife. Interesting. Was there a reason why? Just you wanted to challenge yourself with the knife? Whoa! Sorry, chat. Those are the bear traps, I guess. I was like, where's those bear traps when I need them? What the? Yeah, why is everything just like... Is everything jumping me these days? Dude came out of nowhere. All right, Drew. Hey, man. Well, I hope you feel a little bit better, man. Hope you feel better, and be careful when you're cutting. Chat, we're like not even that far, and I'm pretty sure we just lost half of our. Well, no, we have like no. We might be able to do it, chat. I don't know. We might be able to do this. Trying to cut up vegetables, right, Show? Like, it's... Cutting stuff is dangerous. Like, because you're like, oh, I don't want to, you know, waste it, you know? So you're like, oh, let me just cut a little bit. Let's cut a little bit here. Let me cut a little bit. Let's cut a little bit more. I mean, we can get those perfect gradient cuts, right? Chat, why are there so many bear traps? It's the constant chaos from dinner time. What? Okay, and this is where the dog was. Okay. We're good. We just have to watch out for these traps. So many traps on the ground. Never know when you'll fall into a trap. My eyes are... Butterfly? Butterfly? Whoa, okay, we got lucky, chat. Whoa, okay, we got it. We did it, chat. We did it. Speaking of dinner time, I had corn on the cob yesterday, and it was very good. I haven't had, like, it was just one of those store-bought corn on the cobs, you know what I mean? But I haven't had one in, like, ages. Like, I really haven't had corn on the cob in a minute. But they had this weird, chat, they had a weird tea at the convenience store. It was like a Japanese tea, not green tea, but just like a brown tea kind of thing, but corn flavored. Yeah, you heard me right, chat. It was corn flavored. And I did buy it. It was very interesting tasting. Like, it smelled like corn and tasted like corn. It was like drinkable corn. Also, hello, Quinn. How's it going? Wait, you out for school? School out? I think school's out now, right? Ouch. Hey. Yes. So what now? The question is, what you got planned for summer? There we go. Lots of games. Well, remember, you remember now. Gotta study math. Gotta study that science. I don't know, do they give, Shell, do they give homework outside of, like, summer reading these days? Keep up in those math. Keep up in the math. It's like, okay. Yeah, that was the one thing I wish I did a little bit more. Nope, no summer homework that's required, but we do it anyways. That's good. I know for us, like, we didn't have it, and in Japan, I'll tell you one thing. In Japan, they always have homework in every subject throughout the entirety of their break. which is only like a few weeks. It's like a month. It's a month. But yeah, they always have these drills that they have to do. But conversely, they do not have they don't have reading. They don't do book reports here in Japan. They don't do a lot of reports in Japan. Wanted, Black Rabbit Brotherhood. A criminal group of 4 stalkers charged with theft, assault, tampering with bodies, and other serious crimes. Their base is the Malum district, so be extremely careful when entering it. Chad, I think we actually have a relatively long level ahead of us. Yeah, if I remember right, I think we got... He has a schedule. Okay. Some game time, some reading time, some brain time, some exercise time. That's perfect. Perfect balance, you know? Perfect balance. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do this, but we're gonna sure try. Esh just informed me of something kind of cool with the latest Doom game. It's online only, but that enabled them to adjust the balance of some of the enemies without having to download a patch. Really? Wait, it's online only? I didn't know that. Wow. Wait, what? Really? What? Really? Huh? Interesting. So that's similar to our good old Switch 2. Those game cart games. Not online only, but you need to download them first. You gotta download them first, chat. Yeah, that's wild. Which is, man, I don't like it when games do that. Yeah, but if it's going to do that, be able to adjust the difficulty without a patch is really cool. Which they have, like, I remember seeing a lot of stuff. That game has a lot of, options to tune the game in so many different ways. I think I've almost watched the entirety of the playthrough for that game, but now I do want to play it because it looks a lot of fun. There's even treasure to be found in a collapsing shack. Find out what happened to the greedy couple. Okay, find what happened to the greedy couple. Yeah, I didn't play Eternal, but 2016 was a blast. 2016 was amazing. And I just never, I think I own Eternal. Like, I ended up picking it up, but I just never actually got all of, I didn't, what, is this? Chat, this looks like a lie. This looks like a lie right here. Nah, I'm good. Nah, I'm good. I did a thing. Okay, chat. I thought I was gonna fall to the floor. We really need a save point, though. Like, no joke. We need a save point. I thought I was gonna fall through there. And we so rarely buy games that was easy to justify. That's true. I will say for anything that's first party Microsoft, I'm actually okay with just getting it on Game Pass. Like anything first party, I'm okay with playing on Game Pass. It's the only time I'm like, because Chad, we still have to buy Harold Halibut. At the very least, I still have to buy Harold Halibut. Lies of P has been bought, so that takes care of that. But yeah, I need to buy Harold Halibut. I don't know if I'll go as far as buying Wulong.
To kind of sniff it, and I have info on the crack. And I have info on the.
Chad, what am I have to make another one of those eventually. It's almost time. Scribbles of Slum Resident. Everything changed after the doctor spread the blue medicine. I buried my brother. I don't even know it was my brother. Who is the doctor? Whose blue hair is it in his cane? I think we're getting more and more, Oh, I'm not playing it at all right now, Emily. I'm still chilling. I'm still on my hiatus. But yeah. How am I liking it? I'm hating it though. That game. Can't believe people love it so much. No, it's fine. From the little bit that I played when Soul was here, it was fine. Yeah, it was good. I enjoyed it for the prologue a little bit. But no, I'm taking a break from off stream really quick, and then I'll start it up in June. Like I said, I'm starting up in June. What's up, Soul? How's it going? It is interesting to see the discourse around it. We got the "it's amazing," and then we've got the I've actually I've had interestingly enough on a couple podcasts, I've heard a couple people not like, for some reason they're not able to get into it because they feel like they're not playing it right, or there's too many systems that are interfering for them, and they're like trying to figure out what to do because it's a little bit overly complicated to them. And it's this is the only time I've like, oh wow, I didn't know that was like some people were having that bit of an issue, but they're like, yeah, I love the parry, I love the dodge, I love that stuff, but for some reason, like, dang, I don't know what it is. The systems are like, it's like the combos and stuff are starting to get to them, but they're like, yeah, you can just, you know, turn it down, and so it's just always fun. But yeah, I'm looking forward to actually playing it because when they were talking about it, I wanted to play it again. But yeah, I'm just resting from Kazan, my 72-hour journey. I'm resting from that journey. I think compared to other turn-based RPGs, it's not that complicated. Immediately, no, it's all the it's the systems, Emily. The what do you call it? All of the different passives that you can equip, and then thinking about the stains and each character's individual stuff and how you want to combo that with someone else's. If you want to play like that, right? And so some people are like, they feel like, oh, I need to look up a, like one dude was like, I need to look up a build. You need to look up a build. A build? What the fuck? But there's just so many different combinations you can kind of do. So that's what they were both referring to. Where like maybe some things could have been like, okay, like, yeah, you know, you can maybe you don't need all of them, or maybe you can like simplify some things a little bit more. But like I said, I haven't played it to get all the characters or anything like that, so I couldn't actually say. I may be biased here, but I don't find it that complicated for what it is. Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. It's per person, right? It's it's per person. So these are just two people who, you know, it just like that part, it's not laid out for them, or it's not presented as it's like the UI wasn't presenting it in a way in which it's like, hey, combine this, and then maybe you can think about this a little bit more, and you know, it's just a little bit rough on that, you know. Because Final Fantasy has done far more complicated systems. I guess like it's I feel like it's probably like Materia, but I don't know if there's as many. What the fudge? Materia. Ow, 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 ow. Hey, buddy. Whoa, okay, buddy, okay. Oh gosh. Hold on, chat. Hold on. Oh gosh. Hold on, chat. I gotta fight whatever this guy is. And figure out, get my blocks back on. Set him on fire. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Okay. You know what? Okay. There we go. Man up. Set him on fire. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. It's okay. Dang, okay, hold up. I gotta get back on this guy. Another step closer to the bucket list of OG games being brought forward. Wait, what happened again? Okay, what did I miss?
It's okay, Trix.
Meanwhile, me and Exposition 33. Yes, I understand it now. Good fucking for you, soul. Just the elitist in me goes. The elitist goes like, I understand it. Which one don't you understand? Are you dumb, dude? Can you not get it? I'm trolling people today, chat. I'm in troll mode. Don't worry about it. Trix is in troll mode today. Like, these things are just like 4 slots and elements that you've used, essentially, and if you've used certain elements that you can empower other elements, i.e. cast fire and ice cast stains to make others ice spells stronger. Emily, it might just be harder for some other people in the sense that the passive parts are just harder for some people to like put together. That's all. It's not really that complicated, probably. I haven't played enough of it to get like all 4 or 3 or however many characters are on the screen. I don't know, Emily. I'm just relaying the things that I've heard from like a couple people who actually like I do trust in like their opinion on games and who have played a lot of it. That's all. Trix woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Y'all are making his bed worse these days. What do you mean? Oh. Wait, why did you adjust? That's not what I wanted to do. I just wanted to heal. Wait, I thought I dodged sideways. Not dodge sideways on that dude. There are games was like deeply inexpensive. I don't know, chat. I'm just in one of those moods today. I'm actually in a very good mood, honestly. I'm actually in a very good mood. Oh gosh, P, don't give in to it, P. Don't give in. Okay, can this person actually? But yeah, Emily, I'll end up playing it, like I said, in June. I'll probably enjoy it. Like I'm just looking forward to the story and the music and such. Oops. Whoa! Dang, Chad, I think I locked in for a second. What on earth? Okay, I'll take it. I need a faster weapon. I need a faster weapon, chat. I need a faster weapon. I'm not saying it's complicated, just that it's not a. Oh no, it's It's not, yeah, it's definitely complicated if you're not used to playing the genre, but my perception is that it was influenced pretty much by Sea of Stars battle system. So if you enjoyed the Sea of Stars battle system, you'll probably understand Expedition 33. Yeah, the basics of it, yeah. And I might not be like articulating like what they found, like what they were finding a little bit difficult with it. Like that might be another issue too. Like I'm just not articulating what like their opinions as well. But I forgot what you call those. I forgot what you call them. The little things that you get that essentially give you a little bit of alter to your move or something like that. You equip them. You have a couple slots for them. I think of them almost like materia in a way. But they give you like little passive bonuses, or I don't know if any of them ever become active, but the amount of those combined with the characters and their individual skill sets that are, you know, I think they were having the issue of like they didn't feel like they were playing it to the fullest. There we go. They weren't maximizing their combos. Yeah, that system, that specifically, that was it. And they felt like they weren't maximizing their combos like they were seeing other people do as well, and that made them like a little bit like, oh man, like I feel like I want to enjoy it. I think, and I am enjoying everything else, but I'm just not like, not me, but them. Yeah, that was it. Yeah. But for me, when it comes to like those types of systems, I don't know if you like did the same thing, Emily, but when you just do, yeah, you just focus on like, okay, like I like this one and this one. I'm gonna just run with this as long as I can, you know? Like I'm gonna just run with those things, and then if I need to change it up for certain bosses, just do that. But yeah, it's nice that it does really easy. Soul, did you end up buying it yet, or are you still also, it just started raining. It started heavy raining. Man, the rain is... Wait, we need another... Oh, wait, chat, did we miss a Trinity? Well, okay, there is a Trinity key somewhere. And I don't know if... Okay. I know we need to go back for it. Can we get back up? I'm gonna assume we can. Anything horrible down here? I'm assuming there is. Saw blades. There we go. Okay, we're good. I haven't got too deep, but do those resets become adequate for stats and such? Oh, okay. Okay, that's nice. Glad you ended up getting it, Soul. Hi. Buddy, you got something you want to show me behind that gate? I'm gonna sharpen my blade. I also might even give myself a little flame adjustment.
I test 1, 2, 1, 2. We have a schedule update for the intruder. It's time. Tonight!
Why are you backing away? Oh, that's why you were... Wait, what? What? Whoa, 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 whoa. What? You're supposed to hit the wall, buddy? Oh, fudge. Yeah, hit the wall, hit the wall. Okay. I feel good. I was wondering what it was doing. It was just like creeping towards me, and then it was like, then it ran straight at me. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that thing moves like an angry chimpanzee. I was not expecting that to be the thing.
Now, here's a safety reminder for all the malcontents of the Marlin district. A nasty puppet has invaded our territory. Be careful.
See the rabbit? Which was that? So we don't have the white rabbit in this game, but there is a black rabbit. The Sweepers Branch Office Newspaper Archives. Target info, target name unknown. Affiliation, Sweepers, codename Cat. Joined the group as an apprentice stalker, but is inactive in the group. Has been reported multiple times for ignoring ranks and neglecting duty. Caught being in contact for the past year with the Fox, a bastard stalker. Under investigation for leaking inside secrets, but has not responded yet. So we met these guys, or met this one, both of them, yeah, the Fox and the cat, Black Cat, in the factory. And then, yeah, extra info on the Fox, affiliation with the Bastards, codename Fox. As it is with the Bastards, she is assumed to have been ousted from noble succession. The interesting thing is, she claims that a cat is a bastard of the family. So in other words, her lost sibling. If the information above is reliable, the cat is possibly a spy from the Bastards. It's an unofficial interrogation, so there are no restrictions to the methods available. Which now kind of makes more sense while they're both together. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh, I got some nice little new info on those two. Which I didn't really... I did like their story. They have a nice little story. What else do we go to? Okay, we're going here. I still didn't watch that last 10 minutes, though. I still ain't made time to watch those last 10 minutes, so... Woo! Oh, not one of these again. What's up here, though? Let's go up here real quick. You know, every time this happens in a Souls game, I usually get like really... I don't know, a little anxious, a little anxiety. Can we? Ouch! We can. It's a door, but not a door. Okay. Just in case I fall. Why would they do that? Why would they do that, Chad? So I think it's in Bloodborne at the very bottom of this thing. There's just a fight waiting. I don't know if there's a fight waiting in this one, but what do you want to bet, chat? Nothing's here? Nothing? Nothing? Yay, nothing. We're good. Woo! Okay. I was a little bit afraid there. And we actually found the checkpoint. To Red Lobster. We found the checkpoint to Red Lobster. goodness. Freaking Red Lobster Inn. I kind of wonder if they did this on purpose. Good old Red Lobster Inn. Oh, yo, the homies. Yo, what's up, guys? So, yeah, hold up. Okay, we need to go in. Oh. We found something. Good old Red Lobster show. But it looks like the black cat and his sister, potential older sister, are waiting for us right there. So we might have something to do with them. I think we have something to turn in, though.
At the House of Vanini, even priceless things have a price. Every item is a treasure of distinguished...
Oh, we can... Okay, so the smiling bunny mark.
Oh dear. This is the mark of the Black Rabbit Brotherhood, a notorious band of stalkers. The stalkers as a unified force ceased to be after their defeat at the Battle of the Workshop Tower. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood took over the Marlem district after that. I believe you could use this mark to move safely whilst on the Black Rabbit Brotherhood's turf, to use their unsophisticated vernacular.
Wow.
And give you entree to the black market as well.
They're
But be
unsophisticated
careful, sir.
vernacular.
The Black Rabbit Brotherhood is quite infamous for how they treat interlopers. If they catch you, they'll put you in the liar's coffin. Yes, I believe it is as unpleasant as it sounds. Ah, and I see we have new physical records to catalogue for the collection. Such effort deserves commensurate reward, don't you think?
Thank you.
At the House of Vanini.
Thank you. Okay. There's something else we can buy, right? Okay, yeah. Something I want to...
I know my way around a weapon.
Oh, we actually have another weapon we can mess with, too. I don't know what it is, chat, but I'm vibing with this just basic puppet saber blade. Okay, wait. Maybe, okay, we're gonna try the blade. Okay, we're gonna try something stupid. Hold up. Let's try the blade with the acidic spear. How long is this? Is this like my dream? What? Oh, yeah. Oh, whoa. We get fancy with it. Ooh, we can get fancy with it. Ooh, it stabby stabs. Okay. Okay, we still have that. Okay, what's our L1? This is a very what is with this weapon? Okay, I'll mess with this weapon for a little bit. I'll check this out.
I know my way around.
Oh man. And we don't even need to. Okay, hold up. Yes. So the acidic one greatly increases acid attack temporarily. Hold up. What is this doing? Single stab. Gather your strength for a big piercing. Okay. Advanced technique. Oh no. Okay, so we need to change this. This is not really for us. Aww.
At the House of Vanini, even priceless things have a price.
Oh yeah, for
every item is a treasure of distinct.
I mean, she didn't say that. I didn't really get the Southern hatred thing, but she did have some hate. She had definitely hate. She had all the hate. It was, but it's easy enough to insert it into her persona. Like, it's a 1000% like, yeah, she but I mean, you know, that's one of those characters. All right, Emily, have a good one at the meeting. But yeah, so like her only focus, I think that's the one issue, is like her only focus as a character is like kill demons at all costs, kill them. But it's just like, I get you have to kill them, but man, if she, so how different wouldn't it be if there weren't the curse words? If there were no curse words, would she be slightly less like? There's just some stuff there. We're okay, hold up. We gotta go change our motivity.
I'll use my power.
Help me with my capacity. Get enough capacity to where it matters. I kind of want to adjust the crank on this, but
At the House of Vanini, even priceless things have a price.
She still was gonna
Every
get
item is a treasure
road
of
meetings.
distinguished.
I mean, she's in an organization that kills demons as a kid who was traumatized by demons. I mean, I don't know. I didn't read into it as much as you did. I think you really enjoyed it though. Well, yeah. Chat, I give up. Stream, what are you doing? Okay, hopefully this works. She would have done anything for the cause. Yeah, she would have. She would have done anything for the cause. I think if she had the accent, it would have been one thing, but she didn't have the accent. But the fact that you added the accent to her made it more fun for me. It made it more fun for me. It made it more, like, your imagination of her made it even better. I was just like, oh, yeah, she there. She need to get tuned out though. I tuned her out a little bit. I still don't know how they focus so much on her though. I really do not know how they focus so much on her. Like, how do you make the main character not the main character? That is my question. I've got to order some groceries for my mom and then also checking on a cleaning service show. Got a couple things that I have to do tonight after the stream. Oh, that's not open.
Oh, I saw you go into the factory. But you're here. So, wait. You came out of the factory?
Yeah.
That's a new one.
I thought you would have been burnt to a crisp. But look at you. All intact.
Brother, being too frank is rude. We should praise him for being stronger than he looks. Why not join forces? Play our cards right, and we could defeat the villains who rule this area.
They're the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. The baddies who torment the residents around here.
We heard their hideout is stuffed with treasure. And it's a good time to liberate this place as well. Pretty sweet deal, don't you think?
All you have to do is create a distraction. That's it. The rest we can handle.
So we're about to...
You gonna do it?
The way she said, so, you gonna do it? Let's go liberate a place, right? Let's go liberate. So just the update on the information we found out about them is they're part of the Stalkers, which is the higher class society, the higher class of Krat that survived. But the Black Cat, him over there, he used to be a part of the lower class because he is, from what we've understood, yeah, the Fox is his older sister. However, he is a bastard of her family. So he grew up in the poor districts, like this area. He grew up around here, and then they, after everything goes down, the petrification disease and the robots and puppet frenzy and all that stuff. So she deserts the rich people, and he deserts the poor people, the bastards and the stalkers, and they're just now, like, they're together now. So the rumor is, yeah, they're brother and sister. I will help.
Smart choice. Look at our smart friend, Gato.
We're no slouches in the fisticuffs department in a pinch. You lead. We'll bring up the rear and watch for hidden threats.
Yep, each one side of the coin, yep.
I like it. Let's fight on. I like it.
I like it. Let's fight on. I still like his costume. I still like really do like this dude's his costume. I know the brightness is up maybe just a little bit too much now that I think about it, Chad. It might be up just like just a little bit. Yes, Shell, you can get their costumes at a certain point. Yep. Yep.
What do you think? Not bad, eh? Our new dumbass.
Wow. Wow, dude, you can't just say I'm a... Okay. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it, guys. I just really like their costumes, like you said, Show. And I think they're kind of fun. They're fun characters. It's up here. Black rabbits. Wow, get him. Wow, guys. Well, we did the thing. This weapon isn't as strong because it's not as meant for me, but I like it. I like it though. I like it. Can we go in here? Oh. Well, we did go in there. Give us the treasure. Give us the treasure. Somehow I don't actually know where the boss is for this. Have a taste of Le Blois, the greatest wine in the world. Okay, let's see. So vintage wine started out alongside the revival of Krat. Its rosy color known as the ruby of heaven, its delicately matured scent and taste, its wonderful aftertaste. Even the legendary stalker enjoys Le Blois. Emily, this is when I do need you right here for this to say. Taste the best wine chosen by the one who stood at the pinnacle. I almost bought some wine tonight. Emily, come back. Come back. Okay. I have bought alcohol for like the past year, I think. Hey, I wouldn't buy it. You know, sometimes it's one of those things where I'm like, oh, okay, you know, like on a nice Friday or Saturday or something, I'll have it. But outside of when Soul was here, yeah, I didn't really drink much. Unless it's with, you know, other people for a little bit or something.
It's been a while since I worked like that. No aches, you know? And I wouldn't want to cramp your style. I'll take a breather here, then catch up later.
Huh? You gonna do what? You gonna take a break here, bro? Get your butt back up. Hey. Come on, guys. I used to always have some wine or beer in the fridge on a Friday chill. But yeah, I'm with you on that show. So yeah, much more of a social drinker. Me and Soul turned up for sure. Ooh, it's a motivity crank. It's a free one. The floor gonna come like cave in? Nope. Okay, we're good.
Here's a news bulletin. This just in. The intruder turned out to be Geppetto's puppet. This month's protection fee will be waived for anyone who hunts it down. What a deal! Now hurry up and run, you idiot!
There's a lot of things here. I knew that was gonna happen. We gotta get back our old one. A break here in a pouring rain? No. In the middle of the street? No. Right, Joe? Nah. We gotta get in the Red Lobster. Man, I think I have to like mess with the motivity crank. I can't believe I cannot believe I've gone this far with just this basic weapon. Like, it is basic as heck. Yeah, this thing is basic as heck, but it has. Oh my gosh! Whoa! I knew I was gonna die. I was like, man. Holy crap! I was like, okay, this can't be that bad. Oh my goodness, this was that bad. This was that bad. But yeah, Shell. The cleaning service. I talked to them yesterday, and they seemed like they were really nice. Actually, the lady's voice reminded me of you. I was like, oh, I'm reminded of Shell. I feel like I'm in good company. And she said like the same. She's had like the same people working with them for like 10 years. They started in 2008, and and yeah, it seems like just like a pretty good service and everything. It was like $135 for a month, but for like But for yeah, so I actually looked them up on Yellow Pages and they had good reviews, because that's like the only thing I can actually do from here. Like, I don't know if it's just really hard, because I tried looking up just normally, like, oh, let me just look up normal, like cleaning services in my area, and it's just like there's so many show, like they don't make it easy. So we were just talking about like, oh yeah, remember when we had the Yellow Pages? And I was like, oh, and we went to the yellowpages.com to find, to look up some, and yeah, they had good reviews, and seems like everything is good. Yeah, it's just purely a cleaning service. Yeah, she said she doesn't want it. She doesn't want she doesn't want a before he. Okay, got one, chat. Oh, okay. Dealing with the nightmare. So, you know, fingers crossed. Right now, she's doing really well. Or you know, she's doing well right now. She has ouch, dogs. She does have like a service that my aunt signed her up for, that they come out every like once a week. There's one for physical therapy, and then there's one for one she hates. The other one she hates. They just come out and they take her blood pressure. That's it. I'm like, that's it? And they stay for like 5 minutes or 10 minutes or something, just to, I actually don't know what it's for. Only my aunt really knows, and I haven't asked her, because anytime I call her, she just kind of like will just like talk about my mom a lot, and not in the best. It's always like it's like a status report, but not the good things, which makes it kind of hard to talk long periods of times. Yeah. And it's like, you know, I know she sees one side and she has one experience. Oh, fudge. Yeah, so like I definitely understand. So I have to like filter it and like just be like, okay, this makes sense. This is what it's actually. You know, because honestly, she's doing a lot to take care. But yeah. So yeah, they said it was like $135 for bathroom, kitchen, living, and bathroom, kitchen, living, bedroom, and depending on how much, you know, it's. Let's answer this phone.
Another fine day in the city of Krat, but I wonder, my friend, just where you've been?
Really? Art?
I hope my return isn't too unexpected. It seems that our fates may be interconnected.
Uh-huh.
pay attention. You won't want to miss.
Okay, here we go.
When the king of all riddles says, "Riddle me this."
Wow.
I stand tall and proud when I'm young and bold, but I'm short and humble once I've gotten old. What am I?
Boa constrictor? A candle. The candle.
That's right. Did you cheat? Are you cheating? Better
no.
not be cheating. You're irritatingly good at this.
Yeah.
Or am I? Oh, impossible. I am the king of riddles, and you are just, well, you.
Hey. I'm more than me.
No offense. You're either very lucky, improbably bright, or more likely, you're cheating. But I would never level such an accusation in a culture where dueling is still an acceptable method of solving disputes. I'm the king of riddles, not the king of swordplay. You know, I wonder, perhaps it's your connection to Candle. Because the answer is, right? You get it, but you're not feeling violent. Huh, even better. It's as good a time as any to grant you this boon. Now, take your new key and say, "Give me some room." I can tell you're enjoying these times that we spar.
Oh,
I
gosh.
take leave of you now, but don't go too far.
Oh, man. Okay, so we can use this key in the other area we just came from. Once we figure out how to get out of this whole place in one piece. Yeah. I think there's only, well, there's stuff over here to try to get. Oh yeah, there's still like a bunch of stuff to get over here. Okay. Whew, okay. We're very lucky, show. We're very lucky. How do we get up? How do we get up here, though? Yeah, how do we get up to them? Whew. That sound. That sound. We went down there. Did we go down here? I know we... Oh, no, okay, we didn't go... Well, okay, hold up. I think we went down here. But... Yeah, but we didn't go up the ladder. Okay, there we go. Oh. Yeah, there's too much. Oh. What? There's too much. There's too much. I'm just trying to get some health at the same time. I'm just trying to do one little thing. If we're very lucky, we'll make it through all this. Okay, so where are they throwing from? We got one dude over here. Okay. Just take care of that quick. Oopsie daisies. You know what? I was trying to think about some things I don't know. I was just like, I had a nice bike ride today. Tomorrow I'm looking to clear out my air condition unit. I'm gonna do some cleaning, or try to do some cleaning on it. And then I need to do a little bit of a little cleaning for just tidying up, you know, that too. So tomorrow's gonna be a nice little cleanup day. I think the baseball game might get rained out because it's supposed to be raining most of tomorrow. Ooh. Oh no, that's the weapon I think I might have used. Ooh, the bone cutting saw. That might be my jam, chat. That might be my jam. That might be my jam, chat. That might be my jam. That might be my jammy jams. Oh, hey, okay, so we found, I think we got everything in this area now. Yummy. Whoa, what the heck? Oh, wow, and it's like on a trap too, chat. Chat, it's like on a trap, like it was right next to it. If I had to jump down on that to try to kill it, I would have just fell onto a trap. Wow. Talk about something. Okay. I think we got everything, so we can try to get to that red lobster in the sky. Okay, there's a guy up there. Better not be a dog down here or something. Alright, gives us a little bit to heal. Ironically, I've only had red lobster maybe like once in my life. Like, I know I'm not missing out. Like, I know I'm not missing out on anything, you know? I understand that. Just the, what is it, the biscuits that they're known for? They're nice biscuits. What was it, buttermilk biscuits or something like that? Cheddar garlic biscuits. Okay, that I might miss out on. I don't know. That sounds really delicious, Shell. Oh no! I think I know this. I know this next boss fight, chat. This next boss fight brought me so much boss rage.
It's funny seeing them all flustered. Hey, we idiots actually.
Oh, that dog scared me. Like, I heard the dog, but I was just like, dog actually gonna do anything? Oh, red lobster! They sell a box. Wait, they got that good? Taste the essence of traditional dishes from Krot. Wow. So I can just have my own red lobster anytime. Are they as good as the restaurant? Are they just as good? Oh, Jacob makes them homemade. That's because Jacob's a boss. That moment where I'm like, I wish I could marry something. So I will say, yo, chat, the new app, the app that I've been using, I have been actually getting matches every like once a week or so. I've been getting matches with certain girls, and it is so hard to just talk. Like I'll mention something from the profile. It's like, hey, I'm glad we matched. Like, hey, what's up? You know, my name is whatever, and then, oh yeah, like I saw this on your profile, yada yada yada, and then like start like a little bit of a conversation. The part after that, I'm having a hard time like judging. Like, okay, so after that, do I need to say like, hey, like let's meet? Like, oh, like if you're free like on a Saturday, I am booked this weekend, but I was thinking like, oh, like okay, the next thing would be like, oh yeah, you know, if you're free on a Saturday or throughout the week or something, like if you want to meet, yo, let's meet up. What the heck? Oh, the lobster dude. The lobster dude, no. As long as you go the extra mile and to add the garlic and shrimp on butter on top. Jeez. We have to get back there, chat. I think since that was the Red Lobster, the backside, I guess. I think we were about to get there. So we have to get our stuff back. Yeah, we were so close to the, I believe, a shortcut. I shouldn't even fight her. Shell, what am I was covered with like brown that time. Wait, what the heck is down here? Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, yeah. I always forget. Just go upstairs, head on out. Like, I'm afraid all the crazy stuff is still gonna be here though, show. Oh, the crazy stuff. Oh, the big guy's not here. Okay, that's good. That's good, show. I hope I'm not speaking too soon. We did unlock the shortcut. The question is, though, show. Where was the shortcut? This is not the shortcut. This is a cage. One of these other streets. We're almost there. I'm just a rat in a cage. Nope, not there either. Oh, it's right here. Okay. Woo! Things we don't have to worry about. Oh, I don't like the dogs. don't like the dogs, Joe. Because they don't play. Anything good that you should recommend me to watch? You should recommend me to watch. Wow, I said it that way. Anything good you should recommend me to watch? That's a weird way of putting it. Alrighty, we got it. We're back in business. Uh-oh. Here he comes. Ouch. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Just so beautiful. I must say, it's so beautiful, though. I haven't been watching anything lately except for hockey. How's hockey? Did that just start up? I never know when hockey season starts. Dude, no, it's summer. Holy crap. Shell, the worst part about working from home or not having kids or anything like that, dude, I keep forgetting so like they're almost in wait, are they almost in playoffs? Basketball's in playoffs right now. I know basketball is playoffs. Yeah, it's playoffs. Yeah, because they have playoffs at the same time. Yeah. Dude, wild. Is your team winning? Monad Charity House Guide. Welcome to the Monad Charity House. The Monad Charity House is also known by its nickname, the Rose Estate. Originally, we were a charity organization for poor children, but today, with the Monad family's sponsorship, we've become a boarding school with high-quality welfare and education curriculum. Children can get stalker, workshop technician, and alchemist education according to their aptitude and career path. To this day, about 200 graduates are from the Monad Charity House and are actively working in different fields in Krat. For more information and details and sponsorships, please contact the Charity House manager. You look like a donkey in this picture. Stop doodling in my picture. Sorry. Stop doodling on my picture, Romeo. Okay. Okay, I'm okay now. Interesting. I will say the orphanage stuff was something I was a little bit confused on my first playthrough, but actually it's very important. It was all a very important thing. But you've lost. Okay, so your team, we're in the Eastern Conference Finals right now, but you've lost 2 games, so not looking great. How long is the series? I know my friend is a huge New York Knicks fan, and they were turning up and then turning down. Dude, it was wild. He kept sending me all these videos of people just going insane. Literally insane. And we're in Red Lobster now, finally. I was like, bro, that's kind of wild. You guys need to not tear up the city. Okay, it's best out of 7. Okay, so you still guys got some time. Oh, interesting. Okay, our humble friends are waiting us. So I think we can. Wait, how do we get up? How do we get up there? Oh, there's a ladder right here. I was like, how do we get up here? There's a ladder. I'm not gonna lie, Chad. I had muscle memory. Or I had a memory. I was like, I know there's something up there. I was like, how do we get up there again? Okay. Legion caliber, yeah.
I thought there were no more survivors. But you're new. I do love a bit of commerce, but the bosses are really strict about who I'm allowed to sell to. Are you with the Black Rabbit Brotherhood?
Yes.
I can't tell what's real and what's fake, to be honest. My job is selling stuff, not detecting forgeries. If it's fake, you'll be the one to get punished, not me.
Chat, I just realized I lied. Oh no, I lied. Oh, he's selling a record. I have to buy it. Of all things, it's like, oh, he's selling a record. I have to buy it. And I guess he's selling a new sword type too. A new sword. We'll go grab that. We didn't grab the other one he was selling, so. Oh, we need that cartridge.
The bosses work hard too.
Yeah, I feel kind of bad for lying to him. I don't know what I did the first time. I don't know if I lied to him or not. But I do believe that we are at... I think we're at the boss fight. Oh, wait, I came back... Ah, fudge. I came back here to level up. But I don't think we're going to be able to level up. Because I just spent money on a weapon that I'm probably not going to use right now. Oh, man. Oh, man.
I'll use my power.
Yeah, I don't think we have it. Yeah, we don't have enough. Dang. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, but we do have enough to level up our flamethrower. That's what I did want to do for sure. Let's level up the flamethrower. Yeah. Now we get to really burn, chat. Let it burn, let it burn. Oh, I can't wait till we get that one. I don't know who's gonna let me burn them that long though. I just hope I'm not too bad of a liar. I don't want to be too much of a liar, right, chat? We don't want to be too much of a liar. The plan is to be a nice human boy at the end of this game, right? Right? You want to be a nice human boy at the end of this game. All right. Shell, and I guess one last update is, yeah, so I went to the dermatologist today and I got some more stuff to try out. But this time it's from the dermatologist. I got like actual information and it feels much more better. That's what I have to do before I go to sleep for sure. Is that not that the Cetaphil was bad. Man. So they gave me like, well, I don't know if they have them in the US or not. But it's an it's an acne medicine. So essentially they explained to me that, okay, like, yeah, your face is like red. So we've known my face has been kind of red for the past couple months or X amount of time, right? But the reason is because there's like just acne, right? And then though that acne isn't like going away. And so like if you look at the like kind of smaller bumps a little bit or whatever, you can see like it's like a little bit red around it. And so the combination of those is making my face in turn more red. So they gave me some medication. Well, they gave me a cream to put on once a night. And I got some new cleansers and such. I got a wash, a lotion, and a moisturizer. But they're very like Cetaphil. I stopped using the moisturizer or the lotion because it was too thick. And then this lotion is so thin, like it just goes on and it feels nice. At least on my hands, it felt really good. I did testers for it. And then, yeah, the wash was the same. Everything was very light. And so that's why I only stuck with the Cetaphil cleanser, because it was very light. But, so yeah, the first step is just, we're going to take off all the acne and see how that, or hopefully, you know, get that off. Hopefully there's no bad reactions or anything. And see how that is. And then after... Yeah, and then after dealing with the acne, if it's still red, then, well, you know, she'll diagnose the rest of it. I'm gonna try to farm. Ouch. Okay, we got enough to buy the thing we need to buy. That's all I was trying to do. Just wanted to buy one thing. And then,
the bosses work hard.
anything else we need to do, Shell? I'm not gonna grind anything per se. Let us go, I think, to the boss fight real quick. I do not think we'll be able to finish this fight tonight. I could be crazily wrong, but
looking good. Who'd have thought we'd make it this far? You've got all kinds of skills. Hey, everything went smooth as silk. And you know me, I don't impress easy.
Sure, but I gotta ask, you really gonna take on the Black Rabbit Brotherhood by yourself?
yes, we are. Shell, it was actually not that bad. It was $70 for all three. And that was like $70 Japan. In USD, it would have been maybe like $55, 57, something like that for all three of those. And then for the dermatologist visit, it was only $7. It was like $7. And then the medicine that I got, the ointment or whatever, that was only like $7. I was very surprised by those two. National Insurance knocked that down hard. Yeah, Shell, this fight, these dudes. I don't know if Soul is catching the Black Rabbit, but he here. I won't lie though, I did go to another store where they had it twice the price, so I don't know what that was about. The coffin. The liar coffin. Maybe they know P is the key.
Bring it on.
You ain't seen nothing like my brother.
Boys, mine! Mine! Root for me, brothers!
It's been a while since I put anyone 6 feet under.
No, not these fools again. Not these fools again. Not these fools again. So you saw like the other one. These dudes. They are. Yeah. That little guy said, "Not me. It's my turn, brother. It's my turn, brother. It's my turn, brother." Oh, I need the puppet arm for this. I need the other arm.
What's the big idea leaving us behind? Oh, I knew we shouldn't trust them. Let's get out of here and give those lousy bums the business.
Oh man, this.
Bring it on. You ain't seen nothing like my brother.
Ouch.
Mind if I catch you up?
No! Get out the way! Get out the way! Stop blocking your butt! Nick! Oh! Little girl, stop it! Oh my goodness! Shell, I got him. I got the dude down. Like I got him to where I could do my critical blow on him. Oh my word! Are you serious? And then here comes little sister, dude. Of all of the characters in the brother, she's the one I dislike the most. Just like this little nimble little thing that's just yeah. Yapping. Just yapping. I'm gonna get that puppet arm. I'm gonna get her. I'm gonna get her.
Bring it on. You ain't seen nothing like my brother.
Ouch.
It's been a while
that was gonna
since
kill me.
I put anyone 6 feet under.
I didn't mean to throw that thing at him. I'm gonna do like maybe 1 or 2 more runs, and then this is probably where we have to call it, just because I have to do some other stuff a little bit. I don't want to get too late. There is one pesky thing, Shell, that's being really pesky with my mom. The washer is a little bit, it just needs to get more, like, it's off balance a little bit, you know, like your washer gets a little bit off balance and you just need someone to just put it back in place. She's been needing someone to put it back in place. And yeah, she's trying, like, my cousin or a couple people said, like, oh, we know someone, or we, like, yeah, it is the washer is a top loader. Yeah, the washer is a top loader.
Bring it on. You ain't seen nothing like my brother.
Ouch. What? Really? I missed that? Oh my gosh. I'm trying to parry this dude. But yeah, it's a front loader. And so she's just been, so like she wants to wash, but she doesn't want to cause any damage, you know, to the floor and slash the washer. So she's kind of, I don't know if she's washing. I don't think she's washed anything for the past couple of days. She was caught up on laundry and such, but yeah. The top loaders are apparently much easier to work on. So like to rebalance it. Oh, I guess because like, yeah, I'm wondering how it looks like, what it means to like just rebalance it. Pick up a little bit. I don't know, what is that guy like? Is he blunt? Strike, pierce, strike? I feel like he's I think he's a slash. Oh, the tub on the inside has to be repositioned. No, not all three of them now. Fudge. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, Shell. See this fight. I gotta get used to this fight again. This fight had me on a rocker. It had me on a rocker. Just know that there's one more that comes in. It's like, who you gotta take out when you gotta take them. Oh man, this was a fight. So that is a great place at least to call it for this part. But we've got a couple of things to do. Number one, I need to go back and get the decryption for this one area, and then number two, I need to do another thing. Oh fudge! I can't tell if I should do it tonight or not. Oh, the furnace. Not the furnace, but here, the chapel. Where was it? Crap, where was... Hold on, we'll try to get this Trinity key real quick. I really shouldn't do this. We should just end it. I'm like, I want to say it's relatively simple to get though. As long as I remember where it is. At least I don't have to remember that. Okay. I think we take this up. And yeah, we take this up and we don't get off until here. Okay, and then yeah, where's the ball rolling from, chat? That's where we need to get to. I love how we can hear it though. Okay, I don't know where they were hiding. Chat, where is that ball? I love how we can hear it dropping too. I think it's across the bridge. Yeah, I think it's over. Yeah, it's like we can hear it, but we cannot not see it. I think it's over here. What? 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 Okay, we're hearing it again. What? The actual what? Show what? Oh, okay, yeah. Here we are. There we go. That was such a weird, like, we were just like, where is this thing? We hear it, but we can't see it. There we go. Okay. That's all we needed to do. Trust and truth are one. The path of the end of the path of stars. Hold on, what does that say? It's not disappearing. The end of the path of stars will lead to great eternal life. Rip this open. What do we get? Surprise. Okay, we get a monstrous weeper's hunting apparel and a black cat's amulet. Can't complain. And test of the day. Even a noble cleric will curse God if he plucks out his fingernails. Jeez. All right, there we go. That was all we needed to do. Now I just need to go and find a save point real quick. Go back, save, and then we're good. Well, overall, we're at least at this boss. Yes, deal with the trio another time. If we didn't have Lunk, I'd be like, alright, Lunk. I'd be like, alright, Lunk. Oh wait, how do we go back down? Lunk's like, but you do have me. Oh my goodness. There we go. all that just so I can go up a level, just to get back out of here. But tomorrow, in terms of Tears of the Kingdom, as long as nothing comes up, we'll be doing, we've already talked to whoever, Yumbo. So we talked to him. So now we're at least starting the quest line. So that's what's happening there. How, Shell, you said you have a wedding, is it this weekend? Oh wait, no, it's on the Monday. That's right. That darned Monday wedding. That Monday wedding. Oh why, oh why, oh why. Why the wedding on a Memorial Day? Silly holiday wedding. So let's put a marker right here for the P. Overall, good stuff, you know? I think we got to talk a little bit and chill. And we're making good time. Or at least I think we're making good time. Oh, the weather's gonna be awful. Oh no. Yeah, I think the weather is gonna be kind of okay. Like tomorrow, it's supposed to be raining, so I just want to clear. Like I said, I'm looking at my hairline real quick. What the heck happened here? What is happening? Chat. Getting old stinks. Getting old stinks. That's all I can say. Getting old stinks. I'm just like looking like, no. It looks a little jaggy. Looks a little jagged. I'm wondering if one day it just looks like this, chat, and I'll just be like, what is this? Like, what is this? I will hold on to this as long as I can. I will hold on to this hair as long as I can. Long as I can. No, I get what is happening. Why? Chat, I'm like doing this on stream too, so I can look. I'm just like, oh my goodness. How all these people, and do I need to just get richer? Do I need to get more rich? I started coloring my hair a while ago, so the gray is just here to stay. Do I need to get rich so I can do that whole thing? Is that what people be doing? The famous people be doing? They like put little plants and plugs and stuff in there so it looks like they grew hair? They cheat? Are they cheating? They're cheating, aren't they? I mean, if you're getting rich, I'll join you. We about to get rich or die trying. We about to get rich or die trying. Joe's like, I don't know if we want to die trying though. It's okay, Trix. It's okay. But if we're rich besties, then we'll just make a community where we all just live together. You know? We'll do that. How's this working out? Oh, it's actually not supposed to be that way. Oh. The real tricksters. Yeah, the real tricksters of wherever we're located. Wherever the secret base is located. Wherever the secret base is located, show. So, anyways, I'll be back tomorrow. Thanks so much, everyone, for hanging out and for talking and just chilling. I had a great time. Sorry if I woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Sometimes you get kind of like tricks. Sometimes you get tricks. That was tricks. Like gar, r. But I have noticed like there is something about like video game news that triggers me now. I do know that video game news triggers me now because I don't think it's just not quality news that much anymore. Everything that they share or they report on, it's like always negative. So like I just turned that off of my feed a year ago or something, and my life has felt much better. And I've been reading game news since like freaking middle school. So it's just the quality just went down, and it's just I feel like everything that's shared on the internet these days, like if you're not looking for the good stuff, if you're not looking for good stuff, like if you're just casually browsing, most of the stuff you see now is just negative. You know, I don't feel like it helps me to do anything. Like, so you know, I do appreciate Bold asking their opinion on, you know, like what do you think about $80 games? It's like, you know, it's $80 games. Or sorry, he asked like, are you getting a Switch too? You know, it's like, yeah, you know, it's a Switch too. But, you know, we've also lived through a bunch of different, like, you know, I got a Switch 1. I had a Wii U. No, I did not have a Wii U. I'm just joking. You know, I had a Wii, and then you had, you know, all those things. And like for us, it's like there might be some excitement into it. But, you know, as you get older and you've seen most of it, it's like, you know, you understand it now. You understand it. You've had it. You know. You can like make more rational decisions. But I could say like if I were back in, you know, high school, maybe college, yeah, I'd be trying to get me one. Real talk, yeah. Especially if I was in high school, shoot, man, give me one now. So I've been trying to like I've been trying to do a better job of putting myself in other people's shoes and understanding, like trying to like understand and also do it like the other, how can I say, like, just look at things from both perspectives, right? You know, understand why people are so grumpy. If all they see is this negative news. Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's just, it's like that. I think Foot Locker, I saw that Foot Locker was getting acquired, or they're getting bought by Dick's Sporting Goods, right? Yeah, I think that was the whole thing, is Dick's Sporting Goods is buying Foot Locker. I might have to look that up just to confirm it again, but take that with a grain of salt if it is or if it isn't. But it's like, yeah, those corporations, they're just getting bigger. They just keep doing this cycle, you know? It doesn't help any of us, really, for there to be Dick's Sporting Goods, which now owns Foot Locker. Make that, because, like, yeah, there's not that many competitors to Foot Locker. You know, at least when we were growing up, I can't remember. You either went to Foot Locker or you went to the mall or something, you know, but there's not that many just like straight up, here's a sports store. And now, yeah, there's Dick's and there's Sporting Authority and stuff like that. But just for shoes, you know, just for shoes, I don't think there's that many of those. So, anyways, hopefully tomorrow is pretty good. I will see you all tomorrow. Have a great one, YouTube.